Man, is it a bad time? I'll tell you, there's no good time like me. I was the one who was at Sioux. I was the one who did the underground there, and we had nothing but problems. It was all, as we say, it's pit, but it's backwards and it's two. And I always see the Jew. They said, man, these guys came up to attack. And I swear to you, it was right. But they were not who they were when we saw them. They had shapeshifted in some way afterward, and they were no longer who they were. They had nothing on then, and then they were exactly who we were. I tell my boss this because I am Freemasons, and I say, look, man, it wasn't like that. And he says, we see it this way now. I said, it was so semi chaotic, so out of order, we lost a nuclear test subject and another demon core in the process because we didn't see what was happening then. Literally everyone on the planet shivers. I cannot believe what happened here. We were so fucking screwed up with this. When it first caved in, we screamed, please call in the National Guard. They would not budge. We were by a base. It wasn't out of control. Just fix it. And when I tell you, I mean, he said just fix it. This guy ramrodded us with debt notes we would never see coming for 1,000 years if we would not comply. We said, okay, we're going in there to fix it. And we fixed it so it was like two of them on top of each other with a third one in the center and a fourth one on top of it so it would never fall into the pit again. It was nicer than nice. Even the nicest one that they had been made up to this point was not nearly as nice. And now no one see. They covered it up in concrete. It was a very nice hole. We had a very nice ramp. We had a very nice railing system in it. It all broke down constantly because there were attacks upon it as soon as we went home for the night. In the morning, we'd come, order pizza, and begin work again, 2 steps back from where we were because they had broken everything inside of it. I couldn't deal with it anymore at one time. I said, I need a vacation. They said, you're too valuable to take a vacation on us now. If you leave, we are fucking your ass for eternity. I gave in to this threat because I did not like the previewing statement he had made at this time to me. I said, stop threatening me or I will do less work these days. He said, oh, we're not going to stop threatening anybody. They have been threatening us. We want to make this across the board that we are strong to it. I said, fuck me, who's been threatening you? He said, I can't tell you this and you know it. He goes, oh, that's not fucking good. And they knew because mostly I was on very good terms with most of these men all the time because they knew I was writing some of them very large checks. I swear on my life in the Holy Bible, I cannot give you a better version of my story. Even at, it would last till the end of time, and there would not be any greater divinity to it. I have screamed bloody murder into the night. Why don't you just go sit outside of it and wait for a day so that when they come, you will know exactly what they look like for that one day, and they will disappear, and then more will come to it. And he didn't see what I said to see it. And it was only in peaked, which is the simplest of ciphers. I will never again work for an English constable, for they are inbred, past the point of retardation. And then two, and then back into it, and then two. And then it is one, because that is exactly how many chromosomes it received when it was stillborn, and then resuscitated on the way we see it. A. And then two. And then on to the infinite, and then, because we don't do that, but they had me there. Axamo, colloquial, and then cubatorian shamaricor, ephetect, and then twact. Sometimes he adds Quinionius in it there, and that's the dirtiest one of all. And then it's Zomdu. And then it's Gorbed. Oh, he knew the entire sequences. This guy, he was not to be flouted. This was an excellent man. And they destroyed everything around him. I know this is my story to me in some way.